So if you've been asking yourself or wondering why you're not getting the leads that you want, or the leads that are converting, or just not getting leads at all, this is why. And listen up, because it's very important. What's up, real estate family? My name is Mr. W, and if you're an agent or a broker and you got two goals in mind, if you want to generate more leads and you want to close more deals, then hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell just so that you're notified each and every single time that I upload, as well as smashing the like button if you get a lot of value from this. So without all the chit chat, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so this is why you're not getting the leads that you want, or you're not converting the leads that you want, or you're just not getting leads in general. Okay, it's very simple, and I'm gonna keep this video very short because it is quite straightforward. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, in your marketplace, you have about 4 sets of different audiences. Okay, so I'm gonna go from the bottom all the way to the up, or all the way to the top. Okay, in fact, let me go from the top all the way to the bottom so you understand where I'm going with this. Okay, so number one, right, you have your top 3%. Now your top 3% are your fast or your hot buyers. Okay, now these are people that are typically going to click on your ads immediately, people that are going to reach out to you immediately. It's really just the top 3% people that are going to show interest in your offers, or just people in anything that you're offering, right? This is the top 3%. Okay, then you've got the 17%, right? Now the 17% are people who are interested, right? But they're not as interested as the top 3. The top 3% are people who are literally like your hot buyers, your fast buyers. These are people that you're like, wow, okay, I actually closed the deal so soon or so quickly. I didn't know, this person would have been interested, right? So the difference between the 17% and the 3%, the 17% is still looking for more information. They're not necessarily in a place where they want to buy yet. They need more information. Okay, so it's sort of like when you're on a date and the girl is still, she's still trying to figure you out. She still wants to get to know you. Okay, as opposed to 3%, where she wants to get married right away. Like, she sees you and she's like, let's get married. This one is more, she still wants to go on a couple of dates, still wants to figure out who you are and find out more information. Okay, so that's the 17%. And the third one, okay, is the 30%, right? Now the 30% are the people that are aware of their problem, but they're just not taking action. Okay, so these are people who are looking to sell, but they're not looking to sell, if you get what I'm saying. Or they're looking to buy, but they're not looking to buy. All right, so now they just need the right information or the right person to literally just show and pave the way. Okay, so it's someone who knows they have a problem, but they're not taking action on that problem. You get what I'm saying? So again, it's sort of like, maybe you're on a date with someone and there's something about you, but they're not taking action. They're not showing that intent that they like you, or that intent that, they want to get to know you more, right? As opposed to 17%, where she's open to having more dates with you. She just wants to get to know you. The 30% is, you're not necessarily sure of whether they are interested or not, but they know they're interested. They're just not taking that first step. They want to see what you will do. They want to see how you will lead them into the right direction. Okay, and then you have the 20%. Okay, now this 20% is, they are unaware of their problem. They're just unaware in general, right? So I wouldn't necessarily say they're oblivious. They just generally don't know. Okay, so these are people, for example, who don't realize that maybe their house could actually be sold for more than what they're actually thinking. Okay, these are probably buyers who aren't necessarily aware that they can afford a home for an X amount of money based on their credit or based on their background. But these are just people who don't have an idea at all. Okay, now here's the thing, all right? When you're looking at the 17%, the 30%, and the 20%, right? This group of people are super valuable, right? Why? Because they make up 97% of your marketplace. okay? As opposed to this 3%, right? These three, right, which make up 97%, are the people that you need to be targeting, are the people that you need to be nurturing and speaking to on a daily basis, okay? As opposed to the small 3% here. Now, here's the problem, right? When I go into Google, when I go into Facebook, when I go onto Zillow, wherever I go, all right, all I see is agents, brokers, whoever's in the real estate niche trying to sell a home, trying to get sellers to sell homes or whatever, right? Whoever's trying to make an offer, right? Guess who they're speaking to? The 3%. That's everyone who's trying to sell to those who want to either sell immediately, buy immediately, people that are interested, right? Now, here's the problem with selling to the 3%, right? Each and every single person in real estate is trying to sell to this niche, right? Or sell to this specific marketplace, right? Now, here's the problem. It becomes saturated. Why? Because you end up seeing the same messages, the same offers. Every single thing is the same, okay? And then guess what happens, okay? The top 3% will only go with the people that maybe they trust or people that, you know, they've known for a long time. So those who have a personal brand or those who have a good, withstanding reputation, all right? But the problem is that I don't know who sent out this memorandum to agents and brokers that you need to sell to people who are hot buyers, right? Or people who are looking to sell immediately, right? Or the 3%, these just that hot 3%. That is the huge problem because you literally have the 97% of people who may not buy now, but when they do buy, right, a lot of them will come to you. And that's the thing. You now have a 97% marketplace that is neglected, right? Because people don't want to go the long route. People want things instantly and therefore they go for the 3%. So if you want to generate more leads, if you want to get more people, right, interested in what you have to offer, if you want to start closing more deals over time, right, over time, you want to start targeting the 97%, right? Because these are people who are going to keep your business running for years and years and years to come. Of course, you will occasionally get the 3% who comes on board, but if you really want to scale your business, make 7, 8, 9, 10 figures, you want to start focusing on the 97%. And here's the thing, okay? The offers are different. Now, this is when I know that an agent or a broker is smart in looking at the long term, right? When they start creating offers to the 97%. The offers to the 97% and to the 3% are completely inverted. And the reason why is because the offers to the 3% are buy now, purchase now, get a free evaluation. They're just trying to sell them immediately, right? Whereas opposed to the 97% is completely different. They go the longer route. They give out more value. They give out information, right? They create relationships. They focus on the long term. And this is essentially what you want to be focusing on, the 97%, because the 97% is what's going to scale you to the next figure, right? Whether you are on 4 figures right now and you want to scale to 5, 6, 7 figures, the 97% will get you there. As opposed to the 3%, you want to see the 3% as an added bonus. I'm not saying that we don't want to focus on targeting them as well, but you want to see the 3% as a bonus and focus primarily on the 97%. So I trust you guys got a lot of value from this. I'll see you guys in the next video.